Yeah, it's Saturday morning again. Enjoying the desert. Got somebody up ahead of us about a mile or so. Beautiful scene out here. Got some campers over there. Been around in this area a little bit, but don't know every crack and corner, so we'll go explore it again. Nice graded road right now, so easy driving. Nice to see other people out here enjoying the desert too. You can barely see them, but there's campers right over there. We're headed out that way. Probably go over this mountain range to the next one. There's a few different interesting things to poke around in out in those hills, but don't know till you go. So we're out here poking around. We're just past some kind of generating station. Someone else is out there having a lot of fun. They were coming towards us, but I saw a little cut up on that mountain I want to go look at. One of the kids didn't believe me that there's cows that graze out here. So as we're going down the road in this barren desert that doesn't support life, there you go.
Oh, now I see the white faces.
There's a bull in the front.
Not sure how well you guys can see them. But there's 5 cows just wandering through the desert. They're domestic cows. This is a wilderness area, so they're allowed to graze in here. The farmer pays a fee so they can graze in here. This part would be a clay, muddy mess if it was wet. Cows in the desert. So we saw all this stuff over here. Figured we'd come take a look. Oh, this is still an active ranch. Probably nobody lives here, but that's just taking care of their cattle. You know, obviously the fence ain't much. You could go poke around, but that ain't our place. Leave the man's stuff alone. We're still headed up on the other side of that mountain there, so that'll take a minute. Here's the cows trail where they go over there to get their water. I'm sure there's probably a guzzler over there. Kind of hoping those cows didn't catch up to us. I don't really want to get my truck horned.
I think you're good.
I don't see them anywhere.
Well, this is the bull like ran.
What?
If the bull ran up to us, I'd be pretty scared.
Well, they're gonna come down this path. That's their little beaten down path, so that's where they walk. So they'll walk down this wash and go up this path.
Yep, you see him right there walking down.
Right up there. They're not gonna change what way they walk, they go the same way. So that's the little ranch out there. Farmer goes out there, takes care of his cattle and whatnot. This is a little developed area, no clue why. Looked like some workings up on the mountain just on the other side of this, so that's what we're actually trying to go look at.
I think it's blocked off. So we're gonna find more cows over in this area. Cows are where sheep and all that.
Still some pretty decent roads. They are getting a little worse, so that's good for me. I'll bet you that thing flows hard. Look how big those rocks are.
Yeah, throw it in too.
Oh, it is a 2.
Drive right now.
Oh man, I wasn't seeing that, was I? Crap, I think I was seeing that.
What?
Now we're back on that gas pipeline. Pretty sure I was seeing that colors. It looked like workings. Oh no, that's what I saw right there. Looks worked a little bit. We'll go up to the top of this hill, take a look.
I'm holding on to all this trash. This is fun going up this hill.
Oh, this is an easy hill. I don't even have it in 4-wheel drive yet. Yeah, we're back on the gas pipeline road. This ain't gonna go nowhere.
It's up there.
That's a neat little rock over there. Well, it looks like we found ourselves back on the boring road. Although it cuts through the mountains, I want to be in the mountains. So we're gonna have to backtrack quite a bit. We'll bring you back. So we're poking around. There's another little cattle ranch behind us here. A couple of these little pumping / generation stations, whatever they are. There's high pressure gas pipelines that flow through to the larger cities, and they just pass through here. These ones are going to Vegas, but we looked up here. That's an interesting looking little working. Completely flat up top. Well, it could be a mine, could be something to do with those pumping stations. And that looks like another little tailings pile over there with a glinter, See the glint? Right to the left of the glint. Desert's pretty this time of year. If we'd had rain in the last couple of weeks, all this little brown grass you see would be nice and green. This little hill climb's looking a little interesting.
It just goes straight up.
Yeah, he has to put on diff lock. Maybe.
It does go straight up. That road right there goes around. Let's nose up to this hill and see what it looks like.
Holding on.
See, the closer you get, the better it looks. It's only like mostly straight up. Oh, she's scratching and clawing. Gotta love a Land Cruiser. Just put it in gear and put your foot in it and relax. It ain't gonna do it fast, but it's gonna do it. Well, that looks like some kind of working up there. But so did this, and this turned out to be a giant nothing burger.
Look, there's mine.
Why are all these roads cut in here? There's got to be some workings around me. Some that go over that way.
That's where that road, the one that went behind.
Yeah, the little bypass because people didn't want to go up the steeper one. I guess this could just be for the pipeline still. I know that one's not though. Neat little vein right in those rocks. Yep, there's the pipeline right there.
This is
Yeah,
deep.
that other road comes down the other side. Oh, it's not that bad, Lizzie.
Yes, it is.
We're just gonna slide half of the way down it. We're not even sliding, Lizzie. It's not that bad.
Tightrope.
It's not even a tightrope. You could walk right across that. Thing's like 30 inches. So that's gas pipeline we reference every now and then when we're out in this area. Absolutely huge pipeline. So this is just pipeline road. It's going to follow us over here. We need to go under the pipeline if we want to go look at that. So that's what we will do. There's a road that goes up this little wash here. Not sure what, if anything, we would find over there.
Well, that's a whole bunch of spider webs.
Yeah. Trying to get over this other road over here. We'll poke down this wash to see if we can find it. If not, we'll go around and go across.
Nice little shade.
I know a lot of people are opposed to driving in the washes. I don't personally mind it. The water comes through and destroys everything anyway. So I don't see how I'm gonna make much of a difference to it.
It just pinches on it.
It might just pinch out. There's a tire, and there's the road. Oh, mining debris. Cool. We'll get out and take a look.
Not much left on the road.
It goes over to this bigger road that's straight in front of us. So here we got some old miners debris. Don't know what year. We got extruded steel there. Those are machine cut holes, so it can't be that old. This might be somebody's favorite camping spot. That's a pretty old drum there. Kind of heavy too. That's cool. No solder marks on the cans, machine opened. This side ain't that old. Yeah, no, that's a cool looking drum.
Oh, Lizzie, you should have seen, I found a can of unopened diesel or something.
Looks like an old kerosene can. Those are cool. Screw top lid. Could be oil or something like that, but you never know. So we're gonna follow what's left of this little road. There's some more mining debris over there. We're gonna get on this road and we're gonna go up there. That looks like an open cut mostly. Maybe we'll get lucky and there's some prospect tunnels though. Guess this was just their camp or somebody's camp. Out there in the wilderness, enjoying ourselves. Oh, there's a prospect tailings pile. A hole up there. We'll look around, bring you back. So this is what we're out doing. We're chasing some antiquated roads with, there's former signages and stuff here. I was trying to get over to all the cuttings over there, but I guess I'm not going over that way yet. Right here, it looks like a bunch of open cuts on the hill. I don't know if they were stealing material or if they were testing. Just about have to be testing, I'd guess. We're on a road, but not by much. This one ain't been used in quite some time. A little bit of workings right here. Yeah, that's a dozer cut. There's an old kerosene can. Just in case you guys are wondering if I know what I'm doing, the answer to that would be basically no. We're just out poking around. I don't know. I'm not seeing a giant waste rock pile, but they went through the effort to bring a dozer up there. What do you think? You want to get as close as we can and then walk up and check it out?
Yeah.
I mean, if we stop right here, we can go without risking popping a tire.
I don't see nothing that's going to pop a tire.
Something good.
You want me to drop it in the low?
We're gonna need help for this.
It's backing out of the damn thing that's going to be fun because there ain't no turnaround. I see 100% no point in going up higher in the truck.
Yeah. Bring the waters.
Bring a water. Grab some lights just in case, James.
I'll grab one.
3 or 4. Just came up that, not too bad. Yeah. We're gonna be backing out of that for sure. I could turn around if I had to, but I don't need to. It's open deserts.
Dad, can you open my door?
We're gonna wander up there and see what they were
James.
searching for. They got all those dozer pushes. There has to be some kind of interesting colors up there. So we'll bring you back. All right, so we're up at the top of that mountain on the other side. I think either this was a mine that was bulldozed closed, just about what it's got to be. There's cable up here, plenty of can trash. This looks like an open cut right here. There's a couple of campsite parts up here, and there's a better road coming in from this side here, so we probably took the hard way, but that's all right. We could all use exercise. This is possibly the edge of the mineral vein they were chasing, because this is an open cut. It's got to be. But you come around to here, we had lots of copper colors, lots of pretty blues, a little bit of quartz, not much. You can see some of the light veining in that wall. Pretty neat looking. Come back through the mountain to right here. This kind of looks like it was possibly a portal. You can see all the green in the rock there. All the green in the rocks up there. This kind of looks filled in, but you never know. But all this has been flattened out. There's a sign up there with more winch cable. There's more winch cable down there. Just the fact that there's no rhyme or reason to any of the dozer pushes around here, and there's so much mining debris, galvanized metal, cable, little metal. It looks like a bunk bed ladder, but who knows? I think this at one point in time was a mine, and they pushed it closed so nobody could get up here. Random chunks of metal sticking up various places. So there's our little truck down there. Like I say, I think we took the hard road because we're getting up a little higher here and we can see Jeep tracks. Some on the other side too, so there's probably a road that comes in from the eastern side there. Oh. Good fun. We're gonna relax up here, enjoy the view for a minute, and then we'll get back in the truck and head back over that way. That spot over there looks interesting too. We drove by that a minute ago. There's the pipeline road. There's a second road right here that comes out somewhere over there. We'll figure it out. These are reasons I believe that it was a mine and they pushed it closed. You got cans, timbers. We were just walking. We found a ignition motor off of a truck. Metal debris, wood. There's metal pipe. And that had to be a mine that they just closed down. More metal debris straight over there. They just closed it. Too bad. You know, after all that hike, we found the second road around the back that brought us right back to this open cut. It was a fun little drive to get here, but that was a big hike. So this is the back side of the hill we were just on. I filmed it a minute ago. There's the other road that looks kind of interesting with the cut over there. This one right here leads over to the other set of cuts that I wanted to go look at, which I'm going to. We just came down this road. It was not a bad climb up it, but fun. But this is how those tire tracks got up there that we were looking at. Look at that view. Pipeline we drove under over there.
The farm.
That's the other ranch that we saw. We just came up that little hill right there. So I'm guessing these were just kind of some switchbacks to get some heavier equipment up to that mine. You can see that open cut right in front of us there. We'll be over to that, or we'll be over at a better view in that in just a second. When you're going down long, soft stuff like this, folks, keep your four-wheel drive on. Keep your transmission down and very low. It'll help hold your truck back quite a bit. That way you barely use the brakes and you keep your wheels rolling. You never get into a slide. Look at that open cut. That's a neat little open cut. Saw something there they liked. Explored it. I guess it didn't go as far as they wanted it to. Absolutely peaceful out here. This is the road we just came up. It's actually not that bad of a road. It's just a little loose and nobody travels it, so the bigger rocks slough off of that hill and roll right down into the road, and then you're driving up them, kicking them out of the way. Not sure if you can see my tracks, but I don't spin a lot of wheels in this truck going up and down stuff, so I'm kind of low impact. Somebody's old claim marker. I don't see any cans or anything attached to it. It's not that old anyway, but they're supposed to have paperwork hanging on them so people can see who owns it. There's that open cut that we were just on the other side of. We climbed all the way to the top of that. Apparently for no reason other than exercise, but we can use that too. Is that a car? That's a freaking car. How'd we miss a car?
Because we didn't go this way.
We did go this way. We came up that road right there. We're gonna drive right by the car. It was on your side.
Where's the car?
Right there.
Oh, it's because we're at an angle. Down there, you're more lower. Up here, it's higher, so I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, you just totally cannot see it from right here. I can barely see the roof right there.
You getting out?
Just for a second, see the car. You want to see the car?
Yeah, but can someone grab my shoe for me?
Where's your shoe?
Shoes right there. Let's go see what kind of car they drove up here. Yeah, it's a car. This is the kind of stuff them crazy old miners drove up here. I don't even know what that is. Little 4-cylinder, itty bitty little engine. Aluminum head makes me think it's an import. Look how tiny that thing is.
Doesn't that look like a car from like Mr. Bean or something?
That does look like a Mr. Bean car. All shot up because people are jerks. Is that the transmission back at the transaxle? It is. This probably is a European car. That is cool looking. Oh, here's the little instrument cluster. That's so cool. I don't know, I'd guess probably a 70s car.
Like an 80s.
Little tiny spindles on it, little tiny timing chain. Anybody know what grill that's out of? What's that say? Oh, it says France right here on the turn signal light.
So it's important.
It could be imported. It could just be a part made in France.
A spring.
I'm gonna dig around on this one a little better, see if I can figure out what kind of car it is.
Dude, one of the springs.
See if we can see a name on one of the things.
DKLMP 6725. Part number.
You know, pack rats are using it as a home. I don't blame them.
What are those?
That's pretty cool. We're gonna poke around on this for a second. We'll bring you back. You know, and that's what makes it interesting out here. The desert just never stops giving. We're a couple miles from where we were before, 5, maybe 10, I don't know. We got a random box car out in the desert. We're going to take a look at that. Got some workings over there. Oh, these are water towers, or water tanks. Oh, this is a guzzler for the cows. That's what that is. This is how they water the cows out here, and the sheep and whatever else they can figure out to water. This one kind of looks like it might be out of condition. You got some big old 5/8 cable there.
Don't stop watering it.
No cows or nothing around here, so I'm probably okay. That's gonna be their little pump. Look at that, all ready for the cows to drink. Cows, goats, sheep, desert wildlife. So it'll pump up a very small amount of water at a time, fill up those tanks. These tanks will just feed over into this trough here. There's probably a pipe under the ground or something. I don't really see how it's getting in there, but
It takes buckets.
that sounds empty.
You fit that right there. That little water pump.
They might fill it by hand, yeah.
You drag the hose over.
People shot this up for no reason. Jerks. Yeah, that one's empty too. Completely disconnected. Well, I guess we know why they're empty. People shot them up. So you probably got some rancher that comes out and hooks up a generator to this pump or whatever and gets them full real quick. Pop that off. See what it looks like. Yeah, the cover. Yeah, there you go. He just fires up his little generator. It's got the plug right there. Pump starts running. He fills up the water for the animals.
Oh, that's a big spider.
Where?
Right there.
Where? I don't see no stinking spider. There's no spiders there.
I see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Little male black widow. That's how desert animals get water. We got a few other things to look at right here. Then we're going to head over to that box car and all those open cuts. I believe we're out of the wilderness area now and we're just in a different mountain range. Little concreted pool. They probably filled up for water for the animals before. Old water tank. Let's see what we got fenced off over here. Maybe a well, I'd guess. Yeah, some concrete structures there. That goes down. That kind of sounded like it went deep. Oh yeah, that probably goes down 7,500 feet at least. I'd assume this is their old well. They got it all fenced off, trying to keep the critters out of there. That might have been an old well too. Neat. We're gonna keep poking around here.
What?
A big old concrete pad there. We're over here to that train car in the desert. There's a really good road that comes over this direction, so still wouldn't be an easy task, but it is doable. A lot of working here, a lot of things messed up. Son pointed out to me it could be an old marijuana grow, which it could. I forgot about that. Man, look at all those holes in that thing. Somebody shot that. That's a lot of money in ammo. This is gonna take a minute to explore.
This side doesn't even have a back.
This side doesn't even have a door on it. Or it's open. Look at all them bullet holes.
How much money did they spend on bullets?
A lot.
Like 1,000?
That's a lot of money on bullets. Just, all right. We're gonna keep, that was the water tank we were just at. Big old nothing burger of a train car. Oh, the Frisky Jew's in here.
Frisky Jew.
Frisky Jew.
It looks like Squidward.
So we've got a lot of little piles and dozer pushes and various things to investigate around here. We'll get to a more advantageous spot and I'll bring you back, but you can see all the little push-ups right here. These could have been some natural swales. Catch the water runoff maybe. Allow it to soak in to feed the springs for the cows. That could be what all these are, but we'll get around this road here, get up on top, get a good look at it. This is an interesting little place. There's a whole bunch of working type stuffs all over the place here. That almost looks like a tailings waste rock pile. And I'm looking at the rock and they are kind of rounded. There's miscellaneous weird pipes through here and there and everywhere else. Those kind of look like tailings piles. I'm on the fence about what this place was. There's obvious water collection and storage over there, swale type things. Kind of wondering if maybe this was an open pit mine. Even maybe a gold mine. It's just a pretty interesting place. Because if you're looking at these rocks right here, they look classified. Kind of looks like a grizzly over towards that far end there. Oh yeah, those rocks are classified. Somebody's built a little fire pit right there. Oil filter from a truck. You get down looking in here. You know, but these are sorted rocks. But why would they be doing that? Little desert melons down there. Water pipes buried. Equipment stands. It's like a 12 by 12 timber right there. Pretty heavy duty plastic. This is an interesting little place. A metal tripod set up there. These rocks are clearly classified. Those have been sorted. Big old electric box. Got that spring-loaded fast disconnect on it. Not that old though. A whole lot of this water pipe out here is kind of plastic. My battery's just about to die, so I'm gonna get over to this thing I thought was a grizzly. And then we'll turn you off till I can change batteries. No, that's not a grizzly. Ramp of some sort. Huh. What a weird little place. These are all railroad ties. Can't see that they're holding anything up. Strange place. You see the boxcars over there. Could have been an open pit clay mine or a gold mine or something. Maybe they figured out there was some gold in these dirt and it was easy to process. We'll bring you back in a little bit. Alright, we're flying down a really nicely graded dirt road. Our options were go back the other way behind us and come out in a really nothing town with not really good food, or go about twice as far, which is going to be like 20 miles, and I come out in a little nothing town with a really good barbecue place. So we're gonna have some barbecue for lunch. Doesn't matter anyway, I'm doing nearly 50 down this road. It's just flying, so nice and easy. But this is where I'm gonna end my video. Beautiful day out in the desert, great time. No good mines today, but you don't get in them every day. We did have a fun time though. So, if you guys stayed till the end, thanks for watching. If not, no big deal. Hope you saw something you liked, so have a great night, everyone.